cop gameplay is bad. And I'll tell you why. The apparent core appeal of cop gameplay really isn't all that appealing. Months ago, I asked the Jailbreak subreddit, what is the main appeal of cop gameplay to these people? And the majority of people said that they play as cops to get a rise out of criminal players. And I'm sorry, I don't really see what's appealing about that. I don't play video games to get a reaction out of other players. I play video games for the gameplay. That's what I think is fun about video games. And I know some people are gonna say, oh, cop gameplay isn't all about that, it's about the combat too. And one, you can get that same experience out of criminal gameplay, and two, unfortunately, this is just the most appealing part about cop gameplay to most people. That's just the truth, so that's what I'm gonna be basing my judgment off of. When you think about it like that, cop gameplay is heavily rooted in toxicity, and I'm sorry, but I'm not really interested in engaging with anything like that. And you know what's funny? This type of cop versus criminals gameplay was perfected almost 13 years ago with this little game called Need for Speed Rivals. That game actually does the cop versus criminal dichotomy well because each gameplay style is just a mirror to each other. They're both basically the same. Both sides of this game are just about racing cars really fast, but the cop gameplay is all about stopping racers, and racers are all about evading the cops with a risk-reward system. And Jailbreak already kind of has this with the bounty system, except you don't earn anything from having a high bounty, so we're so close to perfection, it's just up to Bedemo on whether or not they want to make it good. Like, it's so simple and so obvious. Like, for example, what if instead of the objective of cop gameplay was tasing and holding E on a player to get their bounty, what if you had to do the same robberies you do as a criminal, but instead they're placed under the context of like a protection job or a delivery or something? And what if cop chases were treated less like just a thing that happens on the map and more like an actual feature to where you can kind of like track the criminal down wherever they go, kind of like Need for Speed Rivals? I don't know, I'm probably asking too much from Bedemo to make cop gameplay actually interesting, but when criminal gameplay is just a better version of cop gameplay in every way, why bother?